Man, this dude Andre Ward is like one of the stupidest boxing minds outside of the ring when it comes to matchmaking and making decisions on who to fight. This your boy CJ Goodfellow back with the boxing clinic, and this dude is just, he's just retarded, man. The literal word for this, he's retarded. And this dude's about to make the same mistake twice in the boxing career. He doesn't want to fight Kovalev, and I'll get to that in a minute for a rematch. And he made the similar mistake, and I'm gonna get to the parallels of this with Lucian Bute after the Super 6. He said, well, Bute had to earn his right to fight him after the Super 6. He couldn't just sit there and watch all of those guys compete, because he turned down the invitation to the tournament. And thus, for him passing up that fight, that boosted the career of Carl Froch back into rotation, even after Andre Ward easily handled Froch, or clearly handled Froch, however you want to label it. And Carl Froch is looked at as really the actual lineal king of the superweight division, while Andre Ward was stuck in neutral with promotional problems. After he passed up the Bute fight, that was the only big money fight other than rematching Carl Froch that was available. So he sat on the sideline. He fought with his promoter. His promoter took him down to Southern California to fight Evan Rodriguez. It didn't sell out. The fight was sloppy, and his career was stuck in neutral until Ten Goosen passed away, and the family ended up, he got his way out of his contract. And Jay Prince, he used to be a manager for Floyd Mayweather. He used to be. It was the CEO of Rap A Lot Records. He's just doing a horrible job at just managing this guy's career. And, that's why it was one of the things I wish he would have went to Al Heyman, because he would have made a lot more money, at least a bigger star by now. And, he comes out and says he doesn't want to fight Kovalev again. He's unsure if he wants to fight Kovalev, if he even want to box anymore. After all those years of you sitting there not making any money, stuck in neutral, having to budget your money, after all of those years, you sit there looking at Carl Froch eat like a king after you defeated and dismantled him pretty much easy. And you're on the sideline fighting Paul Smith on BET, spotting fights here or there, having to stay sharp in the gym, and you're ready to give it all up after making $4 million. That's chump change. After you break down taxes, especially you live in the state of California, and you probably paying Vegas taxes, after you paid your trainer, your promotional little fees and stuff, that's chump change. And if you happy with just making that, well, there shall it be. But there are fights out there. He said, I don't want to fight Adonis Stevenson. That would be a step backward. That's fucking money. That's money there. That's a lot of money. If it's a step backwards, fight him. Because ain't no step forward in the middleweight, in the light heavyweight division. Kovalev was the pinnacle. You don't want to fight him, then it's Adonis Stevenson. He is the actual lineal champion of the middleweight division. Light heavyweight division. Keep saying middleweight. He's actually the champion, the lineal champion. You might be the recognized champion because you beat Kovalev, but he's the lineal champion, and you not want to fight him. That's a step back. I understand that Rock Nation, Jay-Z, and Al Heyman doesn't have a good rapport after them having a little feud, but you don't want to fight Kovalev or Stevenson. Maybe you should just retire. He's a non-competitive bitch-ass motherfucker. We gonna know.